Hello and welcome to India Today and a very special story of the episode of SoSouth, and we are at a very important place for the day, which is at Mahabalipuram, and we are going to bring very important stories from the states of Tamil Nadu, Kerala, Karnataka, Andhra and Telangana, along with my colleagues Apurva Jayachandran, Sagai Raj and Shibi Mol for the day. Well, to begin with, like I said, this is a very important place, which is at Mahabalipuram, a resort where, as we speak right now, Tamizhaga Vechi Kazhagam leader Vijay is meeting the families of the victims of Karur's tragedy, the unfortunate stampede that occurred on 27th of September, where 41 people died. People including young children and women as well, and a lot of questions and comments and criticism were raised against Vijay, claiming that why he did not meet with the victim's family for almost a month. Now, Tamizhaga Vechi Kazhagam, after going through a lot of reasons and requests, it looks like they could not find any venue at Karur, and finally they've decided to bring the families all the way to Mahabalipuram, which is at the outskirts of Chennai. 2 buses were sent to Karur, where the families were brought, and as we speak behind us in this particular resort, Vijay is meeting with them. Vijay is talking to each and individual family separately. Almost 37 families are here, and also they are going to share a meal, lunch with them. This is what is happening right behind us as we speak. Politically, this also taken a very huge turn because Vijay is still being criticized. Opposition parties are questioning how come Vijay was not able to go over there. Isn't it moral on Vijay's part to go to Karur instead of bringing them here? Tamizhaga Vechi Kazhagam, however, claims that the options were very less as protection was not being given. Well, we have a very important breaking right now as the Deputy Chief Minister was going across Chennai to see, supervise and inspect the kind of events that has occurred over there, what kind of programs that has been done, the precautionary measures. Question was raised about Vijay meeting the stampede victims from Karur, and Uday, the Deputy Chief Minister, seems to have lost his cool over there. Udayanidhi Stalin questions, what am I talking about and what are you asking? All this after Udayanidhi was telling what kind of work has been done, what preparations have been done for Chennai to meet the monsoon and such. And amidst this, question was raised, and for that Uday loses cool and he says, what am I talking about and what are you asking? Here's what the Deputy Chief Minister said. This is a very important development because earlier the Deputy Chief Minister Udayanidhi Stalin had gone to multiple locations and he was actually inspecting the preparation works done over there about rescue, relief and rehabilitation centers, food preparations and such. And as a part of it today, he had gone to multiple locations in North Chennai because this particular Cyclone Monta is expected to bring more rains for Chennai, North Chennai and Tiruvallur district as they come closer to Andhra Pradesh. And this is where the question was raised. Udayanidhi was very clearly mentioning and another important breaking from the state of Tamil Nadu. This is also a very important development after the Karur stampede, unfortunate one that occurred on 27th of September, where 41 people died. Multiple kind of petitions were filed in the Madras High Court, of which one was very important, and this is about bringing a standard operating procedure for all political parties to follow. And as Tamil Nadu is going to face the elections in 2026, this is of utmost importance. And now that Madras High Court has instructed the government to go ahead and bring in an SOP within 10 days, AIDMK and other opposition parties can also go ahead and they can actually give their any kind of interest they have, they can actually submit it to the court as well. This will not cause any kind of impedance to the other cases that is occurring, because after the Karur stampede, CBI has also been involved by the after the intervention of the Supreme Court, by which now a CBI inquiry also has been initiated. However, this was a very important aspect, as had there been an SOP earlier, 41 lives could have been saved. So that way, this is a very important breaking where the Madras High Court has instructed the Tamil Nadu government to go ahead and kind of bring in a draft for standard operating procedures when it comes to political meetings. What is the next? Same day when the Vijay is meeting the Stampede victims of Karur, a very important development is that earlier Vijay had spoken to Rahul Gandhi. In fact, Vijay team also accepted that they had a very detailed conversation about what had occurred, where Rahul Gandhi has gone ahead and said this could have been avoided and such. It was a very detailed conversation, and amidst all this, now Chief Minister M.K. Stalin once again reassures the friendship he has with Rahul Gandhi. Chief Minister M.K. Stalin says that he never calls a political leader as a brother except for Rahul Gandhi, because Rahul Gandhi addresses him as elder brother. And not just that, a very important line what the Chief Minister said is that the welfare of an individual is much lesser than the welfare of the nation, and the two parties will work for the benefit of the country. Here's what the Chief Minister said.
வழங்கிக் கொண்டிருக்கக்கூடிய நம்முடைய அருமை சகோதரர் ராகுல் காந்தி அவர்கள் தனிப்பட்ட முறையில் என் மேல காட்டக்கூடிய அன்பை அதை என்னால் வார்த்தைகளால் சொல்ல முடியாது. மற்ற அரசியல் கட்சி தலைவர்கள் எல்லாம் நான் பேசுகிற போது, விழிக்கிற போது யாரையும் சகோதரர் என்று நான் சொன்னது கிடையாது. ஆனால் ராகுல் காந்தியை பற்றி மட்டும் நான் விழிக்கிற போது அருமை சகோதரர் என்று நான் சொல்லுவது. காரணம் என்னன்னு கேட்டீங்கன்னா, அவர் என்ன அண்ணன், மூத்த அண்ணன். எப்போ பார்த்தாலும் என் ஃபோனில் பேசும்போது சரி, நேராக பார்க்குற போது மை டியர் பிரதர் என்று தான் சொல்லுவார். ஆக அதெல்லாம் என்னால் மறக்கவே முடியாது. இதுக்காக சொல்றேன்னா, இந்த அளவுக்கு அரசியலமைப்பு மட்டுமல்ல, கொள்கை உறவாகவும் வலுப்பெற்று இந்தியாவோட குரலாக இன்றைக்கு எதிரொலிச்சு கொண்டிருக்கிறது என்பது உங்களுக்கெல்லாம் தெரியும். இந்த உணர்வைத்தான் நான் எல்லார்கிட்டையும் எதிர்பார்க்கிறோம். தனி மனிதர்களுடைய நலனை விட நாட்டினுடைய நலன்தான் முக்கியம் என்ற உணர்வோடு அந்த நட்புறவு இன்றைக்கு தொடர்ந்து கொண்டிருக்கிறது. இந்த இரண்டு அரசியல் இயக்கங்களுக்கு இடையில் ஏற்பட்டிருக்கக்கூடிய இந்த புரிதலும் கொள்கை உறவும் நிச்சயம் இந்த நாட்டினுடைய எதிர்காலத்தை காப்பாற்றும்.
This, as such, is a very important breaking, as the Chief Minister has reassured his connection with Rahul Gandhi, thereby DMK connecting with Congress at a time when the Congress is becoming kind of cozy with Vijay, where it looks like, even though Rahul Gandhi meets or perhaps talks with Vijay and probably meeting him in the future, Chief Minister M.K. Stalin has very clearly mentioned that the connection between Rahul Gandhi and him is about something like an elder brother and a younger brother, and it cannot be broken. Well, my colleague Apurva Jayachandran is chasing the Cyclone Monta. Let's go to her for more further details.
Well, thank you, Pramod. In fact, there's a deep depression that has developed over the Bay of Bengal and has triggered an alert over districts of Andhra Pradesh. Not only in Andhra Pradesh, but also neighboring districts, coastal regions of Odisha and Tamil Nadu as well. Preparedness alerts have been issued by the respective state governments. In fact, in Andhra Pradesh, over 19 districts, the Andhra Pradesh government has deployed special nodal officers to ensure that there is all kinds of preparedness that is being there on the ground, helpline numbers that have been given out. In fact, Prime Minister Modi has also had a telephonic conversation with Andhra Pradesh Chief Minister Nara Chandrababu Naidu on the preparedness level for Cyclone Monta, as it is expected to make its landfall late tomorrow, that is tomorrow night and early day after morning, between Machilipatnam and Kalingapatnam, somewhere in Kakinada district here in the state of Andhra Pradesh. In Kakinada and in and around districts as well, there have been schools and colleges have been declared holiday in the state to ensure that there is no chaos during the cyclone warnings that have been issued. This apart from the district of officials in across Kakinada, Kalingapatnam, Visakhapatnam and in and around nearby districts as well have also ensured that people in low-lying areas have been moved to other areas as well. Relief camps that have been set up and also emergency helplines that have also been given out to ensure that as the rains have already started lashing across various districts here in Andhra Pradesh and also the neighbouring state of Tamil Nadu, that there is alert and awareness that is going on. Listening to the reactions.
క్లియర్గా విత్ టైమ్ లైన్స్తో పాటు క్లియర్ ప్రెడిక్షన్స్తో మనకి కమ్యూనికేట్ చేయడం జరిగింది. సో అందులో భాగంగా 27, 28, 29 దెర్ ఆర్ గోయింగ్ టు బి హెవీ టు ఎక్స్ట్రీమ్ హెవీ రెయిన్ఫాల్. సో ఇప్పుడు మనకి యాక్చువల్ రైట్ నౌ దట్ సైక్లోన్ ఈజ్ యాక్చువల్లీ డిప్రెషన్ నుంచి సైక్లోన్ కింద కన్వర్ట్ అయ్యింది. సో అది ఒక 700 కిలోమీటర్స్ డౌన్ సౌత్. సో ఫ్రమ్ అండమాన్ నుంచి ఇట్స్ బీయింగ్ నార్త్ ఈస్ట్ వర్డ్స్ వస్తుంది. సో యాజ్ పర్ ఐఎండి ప్రెడిక్షన్స్ ప్రకారం 28th ఈవినింగ్ లేట్ ఈవినింగ్, సో 5 PM to 7 PM or 8 PM అది ల్యాండ్ అయ్యే ఛాన్స్ ఉంది. నియర్ బై అరౌండ్ కాకినాడ జోన్లో ల్యాండ్ అయ్యే ఛాన్స్ ఉందని ఐఎండి నుంచి ప్రెడిక్షన్స్ వచ్చాయి. సో దట్ వెలాసిటీ ఆఫ్ విండ్స్ విల్ బీ టు ఎ ట్యూన్ ఆఫ్ అరౌండ్ 100 to 120 km/h. అంత కిలోమీటర్స్ வெலாசிட்டிతో விண்ட்ஸ் ப்ளோ ஆகிய சான்சஸ் வந்து எப்படி వచ్చింది.
விபத்தில் அது ஃபார்ம் ஆயிருக்கு. நாளைக்கு கரையை கடக்கும் அப்படிங்கிறது எக்ஸ்பெக்ட் பண்ணுறோம். அதற்கான ப்ரிப்பரேஷன்ஸ் ஒர்க்லாம் நடந்துட்டு இருக்கு. இந்த மோந்தா புயல் வந்து தமிழ்நாட்டில் பெரிய பாதிப்பு இருக்காது. அது ஆந்திராவை நோக்கி தான் அது சென்று கொண்டிருக்கிறது. இருந்தாலும் இந்த வடசென்னை பகுதி, திருவள்ளூர் பகுதிகளில் ஒரு 5லேருந்து ஒரு 7-8 சென்டிமீட்டர் வரைக்கும் மழை எதிர்பார்க்கலான்னு வானிலை மையம் வந்து நமக்கு தெரிவிச்சிருக்கிறாங்க. அதற்கான முன்னேற்பாட்டு பணிகள் தான் முதலமைச்சருடைய உத்தரவுக்கு இணங்க நானும் நம்முடைய அமைச்சர்களும் மேயர், துணை மேயர், அப்புறம் சட்டமன்ற உறுப்பினர்கள், மக்கள் பிரதிநிதிகள், மாநகராட்சி ஆணையர்லாம் இந்த பணிகளை எல்லாம் ஆய்வு செய்ய ஆரம்பிச்சிருக்கிறோம். வடசென்னையை பொறுத்த வரைக்குங்க இது வரைக்கும் 18 கால்வாய்கள், 13 குளங்களை வந்து சென்னை மாநகராட்சி மூலமாக தூர்வாரப்பட்டிருக்கிறது. மொத்தம் 331 கிலோமீட்டர் நீளம் கால்வாய்கள் தூர்வாரப்பட்டிருக்கிறது. 3.5 லட்சம் டன் கழிவுகள் அங்கிருந்து அப்புறப்படுத்திருக்கிறது. எனவே முதலமைச்சர்கள் இந்த முன்னெச்சரிக்கை ஏற்பாடுகள் எல்லாம் துரிதப்படுத்த சொல்லியிருக்கிறாங்க. குறிப்பா சோசியல் மீடியால, சமூக வலைதளங்கள்ல பொதுமக்கள் செய்கின்ற புகார்கள் அதையெல்லாம் உடனடியாக கவனிக்க சொல்லியிருக்கிறாங்க.
जो एरिया इफेक्टेड होने वाले हम सब एरिया में अलर्ट कर दिया गया है. जितना भी ऑफिसर्स है सब लोग को छुट्टी भी जिसका था उसको भी कैंसिल कर दिया गया है. और जहाँ जहाँ लॉकिंग पॉइंट है, वाटर लॉकिंग पॉइंट है, वो सब को आज से ठीक से प्रिपेयर करने के लिए बोल दिया गया है. जितना भी ड्रेनेज सिस्टम है उसको भी देखने के लिए प्रिपेयर रहने के लिए बोल दिया गया है.
The Andhra Pradesh government has announced a full-scale preparedness for Cyclone Montha. But let me remind you, the neighbouring states of Tamil Nadu as well as Odisha as well, there have been alert and preparedness measures that have been taken. In fact, let's go to my colleague Pramod Madhav for the latest details on the preparedness level in the state of Tamil Nadu. Pramod, what's happening right now?
Certainly, Apurva, for the day we are having cloudy and it completely, looks like we are going to be at the outer bands of this particular Cyclone Monta because unlike the first wave that we faced last week, this time we are having drizzle and rain, but in like intermediate phase, and for the whole day since morning, it's been drizzling over here. We are expected to have the same kind of situation for tomorrow as well, and that's where the Deputy Chief Minister, he had gone to particularly the northern part of Chennai as well, because since this is we're expecting to make landfall near Kakinada, there are high chances for Tamil Nadu's northern coast region, that is Tiruvallur, Chennai and probably the surrounding areas, to get good amount of rainfall. For the day, it's been drizzling since morning as well, and that's the reason the Deputy Chief Minister has also said that preparation works have been done over there and all officials have been pressed to make sure that they will be on the field. That way, Tamil Nadu government is handling this particular cyclone, Apurva.
Thank you, Pramod. The next 48 hours looks to be crucial and important as Cyclone Montha and its effects is going to lash across these districts here in Andhra Pradesh, especially in Kakinada till Visakhapatnam, and importantly in neighbouring states of Andhra Pradesh, Tamil Nadu and Odisha as well. Let's move on to the neighbouring state of Karnataka, where my colleague Sagai Raj gets you the latest updates. Sagai, over to you.
Thank you, Apurva. Power play Nataka continues in Karnataka. Day after Chief Minister Siddaramaiah hinted at a cabinet reshuffle, politics has peaked in Karnataka with chorus growing both for and against CM Siddaramaiah government. Today, supporters of Karnataka Minister K.H. Muniappa shouted slogans in support of K.H. Muniappa as the next Dalit Chief Minister. However, Muniappa maintained that Siddaramaiah will remain the CM and complete term. Meanwhile, shunted Karnataka Minister K.N. Rajana has said that power change in state is inevitable if Congress High Command doesn't give nod to Karnataka cabinet reshuffle. He has also said that Siddaramaiah will continue to be in power in case of cabinet reshuffle and that he would complete full term. It all started after CM Siddaramaiah hinted at cabinet reshuffle towards the end of November in Karnataka. He said that he would go ahead with cabinet reshuffle only if High Command gave a nod. However, CM Siddaramaiah also said that the High Command had earlier informed him to go for cabinet reshuffle 3 to 4 months ago. Here are the reactions.
ಯಾವುದು ನೋಡಪ್ಪ ಹೈಕಮಾಂಡ್ನವರು ನಾವು 2.5 ವರ್ಷ ಆದಮೇಲೆ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ದು. ಅವ್ರು ಹೈಕಮಾಂಡ್ನವ್ರು ಏನು ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಅಂತಂದರೆ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ. ನಾನು ಹೈಕಮಾಂಡ್ನವರು ಕ್ಯಾಬಿನೆಟ್ ಈಗ 3-4 ತಿಂಗಳಿಂದ ಕ್ಯಾಬಿನೆಟ್ ರೀಸಫಲ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದರು. ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ನಾನು 2.5 ವರ್ಷ ತುಂಬಲಿ ಅದಾದ್ಮೇಲೆ ಮಾಡೋಣ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ದೆ. 2.5 ವರ್ಷ ತುಂಬುತ್ತೆ ಅದು ನೋಡಿ ಮಾತಾಡ್ತೀನಿ ಅವ್ರ ಜೊತೆ.
Nobody knows. All this, whatever the statements are coming from legislators, from ministers, it is all irrelevant until and unless the High Command comes out with some indications. So at this moment, I have not heard anything from the High Command. So we'll have to wait and see. I think after the Bihar elections, after the Bihar results, both DCM and CM are going to Delhi and something may come out.
ಚುನಾವಣೆ ರಿಸಲ್ಟ್ ಬರೋವರೆಗೂ ಏನು ಆಫ್ಟರ್ ದಟ್ ಸಿದ್ದರಾಮಯ್ಯನವರಿಗೆ ರೀಶಫಲ್ ಮಾಡೋಕ್ಕೆ ಹೈಕಮಾಂಡ್ ಒಪ್ಪಿಗೆ ಕೊಟ್ಟರೆ ಅವರೇ 5 ವರ್ಷ ಇರ್ತಾರೆ. ರೀಶಫಲ್ ಮಾಡೋಕ್ಕೆ ಒಪ್ಪಿಗೆ ಕೊಡದೇ ಇದ್ರೆ ಮುಂದೆ ಏನಾಗ್ತದೆ ಅಂತ ಯಾರು ಹೇಳಲಿಕ್ಕಾಗೋದು. ಯಾಕಂದ್ರೆ ಹೈಕಮಾಂಡ್ನಲ್ಲಿ ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ರೀಶಫಲ್ಗೆ ಅವಕಾಶ ಕೊಟ್ಟರೆ, ಪರ್ಮಿಷನ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟರೆ ಅವರು 5 ವರ್ಷ ಇರ್ತಾರೆ. ಅವ್ರಿಗೇನೋ ರೀಶಫಲ್ ಮಾಡಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಅಥವಾ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪಾನ್ಷನ್ ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಏನೋ ಅವ್ರ ತಲೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಿದೆ ಅದನ್ನು ಮಾಡಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಹೈಕಮಾಂಡ್ನವರು ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಒಪ್ಪಿಗೆ ಕೊಡದೇ ಇದ್ದಾಗ ಆಗ ಪೊಲಿಟಿಕಲ್ ಡೆವಲಪ್ಮೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಇನ್ಎವಿಟಬಲ್ ಅಂತ ಆಗ್ತದೆ ಅಂತ ನನ್ನ ಒಂದು ಅಸೆಸ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಅಷ್ಟೇ, ಯಾರು ಹೇಳೋದು.
That's all from Karnataka. Let us go to our neighbouring state Kerala, where my colleague Shibi Mol will bring more updates on gold loan. Over to you, Shibi.
Thank you, Sagai. Well, in a major political attack, the BJP has alleged that Devaswom Minister V.N. Vasavan was involved in the loot at Sabarimala temple and many more similar cases. Now, BJP State President Rajiv Chandrasekhar said that they have evidence from government sources that Devaswom Minister V.N. Vasavan was involved in this loot at Sabarimala temple. Remember, it's an High Court monitored SIT probe that's ongoing in this theft case. There are 2 cases, remember, registered in the Sabarimala incident, and the SIT has submitted its first progress report and has given, the High Court has given 4 more weeks' time to submit the full report of the investigation. It's amid this that the BJP is making this major claim that Devaswom Minister was aware of what was happening. The High Court had earlier noted that the Devaswom board officials, the higher officials at the Devaswom board, will be a part of this conspiracy, and there's no way the main accused, Unnikrishnan Potti, could have carried out this theft without the help of Devaswom board officials. Now, remember what Rajiv Chandrasekhar is alleging is that they have evidence from government sources. It's not coming from the SIT or other sources. It's from the government sources what Rajiv Chandrasekhar has alleged. He also says that minister should step down from his post of Devaswom Minister, face an inquiry, and they've also demanded a central investigative agency to come down and conduct an investigation. Listen to his reaction.
We are getting information across the board from many sources in the government that this is not an isolated incident. There are many such instances of crimes being committed in temples. There is many such instances where the Devaswom board has been converted into an organization of brokers, and that there is very little oversight and audit that has been conducted in these Devaswom boards, and that is a free-for-all that is going on there. So we have very reliable sources telling us that Minister Vasavan is responsible, is involved, and that is why I'm saying, even without prejudging his guilt, that the least the minister should do is step aside, resign, and allow a proper investigation to either exonerate him or to find him guilty.
That's all we have from the Kerala segment. Over to my colleague Pramod Madhav.
Thank you, Shibi Mol, Apurva Jayachandran and Sagai Raj for bringing the most important stories from the states of Tamil Nadu, Kerala, Karnataka, Andhra and Telangana. And as monsoon has begun, I request you all to be safe as well. And thank you for watching India Today.